Hi, I'm Cynthia from PB21, and I'm going to present my mini project. So I'm going to run my web page first, and just a brief introduction on my project. So this is a project where users are able to register and log in, and they are able to shop for items and place their order. So these items, this web page mainly sells bracelets and rings. So, and this is the user interface when the web page is first run. And user is only able to shop after they have successfully created an account or they're logged in into an account. So let me register for a page first and my password. So for example, if I didn't enter a password, it won't proceed and the system will prompt me to create a unique password. Same for all the other text boxes, for example, then my name or my phone number. Yeah. So after all the text boxes has been filled and I click register, it will bring me to this login page. So I have to key in my phone number and my password. So my phone number and my password. So let's say I keyed in the wrong password. It will just keep reloading into the login page. And the system won't let me enter unless I have keyed in the correct login details. So previously, after I've registered in an account, it's stored into the database over here at user data. Let me view my data over here. So I view data. Yeah, so it will be stored here, there. So with my name, my number, email, password, and address. So it will be stored into this database. So after I log in and I've logged in successfully, it will bring me to this web page, which is also known as the start page, with my registration login page on the right and also my shopping link on the left. So I click here to start shopping. And this is how the web page looks like with my bracelets and the rings. So also there are like check boxes over here. So let's say I want to buy a heart bracelet with size 18, angel ring of size 50, and I want it to be delivered by tomorrow. Tomorrow 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. And there are two delivery methods where you can choose, which is the protected for a surcharge of $3, or you can go for a normal delivery method, which has no additional charges at all. So if I want to choose, so if I want to select protected and I confirm my order, I won't be able to proceed because the delivery date must be at least 3 days in advance. So if I place my order 3 days in advance, if I put my delivery date 3 days in advance, and I confirm my order, it will be shown here. It is also stored in a database over here. So it has my heart bracelet size 17, angel ring size 50, and it has my delivery date, delivery method, and the cost. And it is also shown on the web page over here. My delivery date, confirmed order, delivery method, and cost. And users is able to view the details of their order, and they're also able to delete the order over here. And let's say if user wants to create a new order, they can click here, create new, and you'll be brought back to this store page. And also they're able to make their order. So let me introduce the code behind all these. Okay, so when I first run a web page, I'm actually being brought. So the code behind this web page, when I first run it, is actually under the index page. Let me close this. Yeah. So I customized my web page using style, and my with my background image, and my background repeat to no repeat, because I want to ensure that the background image doesn't repeat itself, and make sure it's at the center of the web page. And also my P. So my P is actually these two hyperlinks, which is my registration page and a login page. And also my header, which is my welcome, over here. So if I click my registration page, I'm being brought to the user authentication / registration, which is here. So under my user authentication file, under registration, over here. So I designed my table using this table style, and I put it, and to ensure that it's at the center of the web page, I inserted this code: margin left auto, margin right auto. And then also for my table format, I have my name, phone number, email, password, address, and my button called register over here. And then for the error message, over here, so let's say if you just look at the name, it's being designed here. So I set the error message color to orange with the variable called at model.em1. So at em1, I declared it as a string over here. And then so let's say if the name is null, meaning if the name is empty, then the system will prompt this message: you must enter your name. Also followed by the phone number, you must enter your number. Also for email, password, address, etc. So if user has entered all the details correctly, and you click register, it will be brought to this login page. So my login page is over here. Yeah, with my phone number and my password. So for the code behind the login page, so for this line of code, our password from item in user data where number equals to number select item. So what does this mean? So what does this line of code means is that I created a variable called our password, and if the user enters the phone number, which is equals to the phone number in the user data is actually my database, my user database. It will select that row of data. So for example, if I key in this phone number, the data, as in Visual Studio will select this row of data. Let me view my data SQL server under user data. 9132848. So it will actually select this row of data over here. Yeah. So so my password to this phone number is 1234. So if the password that user enters equals to the password that if the password from that user enters equals to the password that is selected from that row of data, the program will be directed to the main page. So meaning if the phone number and password is equivalent to this row of data shown, it will bring me to the start page. It will bring me to the start page, which is the main page over here. Otherwise the user will be stuck in the login page unless the user has keyed in the correct login details. So for this main page, so same as my index page, I customize my index. I customize my web page, my start page, and also my hyperlinks over here. So these two web page, I put it at the right, while this click here to start shopping, I put it at the left. So if I maximize this, it's actually in this format. So if I click here to start shopping, I'm actually being brought to this store/item selling, which is this under the store folder, item selling over here. Yeah. So I have my checkbox and my drop-down list. So my checkbox for the heart bracelet, $50. Checkbox for Minnie Mouse bracelet, $63. And also my image over here, and also my drop-down list. This is my drop-down list code. This whole thing is my drop-down list code. Yeah, over here. You can see over here. So for the drop-down list code, I declared a variable called heart size in the array called heart size list. So the heart size list, I declared it here. So my heart size list contains size 16, size 17, and size 18. So it will look through this array. So first loop heart size equals to 16. Second loop heart size equals to 17, so on and so forth. And it goes the same for all the other variables right here. Same goes for the rings. And this select ASP-4 equals heart size. So this select is displays the drop-down list over here. And then as for the radio buttons code is over here. I put it in a table format. Yeah. And then for the delivery date, for the validation for the of the delivery date, I included the error message in red color. So I declared the error message as mono.error message. And for the .cs, I also declared it here. So if the shortcut.delivery date is less than the system date time now at day 3, so meaning if the user does not select a date 3 days in advance from today's date, the system will prompt this message. The delivery date must be at least 3 days in advance. If this is false, it will run these following code. So if I confirm my order, heart bracelet, love over ring. Okay. So I confirm my order. It will be shown here. This whole entire code will run. So let's look at, previously I selected a heart bracelet size 16. So if heart bracelet equals true, meaning if heart bracelet is being selected, confirmed order will show this heart bracelet with the size of the heart size, and also the cost will add on to $50. And it will also show the delivery method over here. And the cost will also be added. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.